अस्सलाम वालेकुम। आज हम करेंगे एक्सरसाइज 1.2 9th क्लास जनरल मैथ रियल लाइफ प्रॉब्लम टेक्स्ट बुक पेज नंबर 10। टेक्स्ट बुक पेज नंबर 10। Now we start our question number 4. Question number 4. In question number 4, an aeroplane carries 400 passengers. Now we will write as total passengers in aeroplanes. We just the total passenger is 400. In an aeroplane there are 400 passengers. Out of given that 52% were Pakistani. 52% were Pakistani. We write over there Pakistani passengers are 52%. Now, this is your first part in which we find how many people of each nationality. Now, we will write as number of Pakistani passengers. Number of passengers mean 400 multiplied by 52%. Now, we write as 400 percentage mean for 52 divided by 100, 20 cancel, 4 multiplied by 52. Now we will get 4 2s are 8 and 4 5s are 20. You can use the calculator also. This is your number of Pakistani passengers. Now other citizens are 17% are Chinese. We will write as same wording Pakistani passenger. Now number 2 is Chinese passengers. Chinese passengers percentage. Chinese passenger percentage is 17%. That is 17%. The number of Chinese passengers equal to 400 multiplied by 17%. So 400 multiplied by 17 over 100. Again 20 cancel. 4 multiplied by 7 using calculator. 4 7 are 28. 4 1 are 4 and 6. ये आ गया आपके पास number of Chinese passengers. Now next percentage is given 12% Irani passengers. Irani passenger percentage. Next is Irani passengers percentage is 12%. That is 12%. The number of Irani passengers equal to 400 multiplied by 12%. 400 multiplied by 12 over 100. Again 20 cancel. 4 multiplied by 12. 4 8 are 12 4 are 48. The number of Irani passengers. That is your first part of the question. Now we will find the second part. In second part, we will find the British passenger. We will find the British passenger. British passengers. British passenger percentage. We will find the British passenger by 100 minus remaining is which one is 42% minus. Other one is 17% minus. Other is 12% minus. Remaining amount is 100 minus 52 minus 17 and minus 12. Your answer is 19%. That is your British passengers percentage. Now number of British passengers equal to 400 multiplied by 19%. 400 multiplied by 19 over 100 equal to 0 cancel. 4 multiplied by 19, that is your 76. That is your number of British passengers. That is your answers. This is your percentage of British, and this is your Irani, number of Irani person. This is your number of Chinese person, and this is your number of Pakistani passengers. This is your question number 4, complete form. Now we will start our question number. Next we start our question number 6. Is that clear? Now question number 'Next is your question number. Now question number 7. Question number 7. In question number 7, given is question number 7 or 6. In question number 7, given data is 84% of books contain 420 pages. We will write as 84. That is given. 84% of books contain book wording. Take from the books. 84% of books contain pages. Is 420. Now 84% mean 84 over 100 of books. Book contain pages equal to 420. Now we find the total pages. Total pages equal to 420. 100 goes to other side, multiply, and 84 going to the side is divided. Now 42 multiplied by 100, that is 42,000 divided by 84 using calculator. 42,000 divided by 84, your answer is 500 pages. That is your 500 pages, total pages. That is your question number 7. Now in question number 6, given that total cost of the carpenter, table cost is 720. So cost price write as CP. CP is aggregation of cost price. Cost price of table. Table cost price is 720. Now selling price of the table is now given. Selling price of table equal to, we will write abbreviation as SP. S for selling, P for price. Selling price of the table is 920. Now we will find the profit percentage. Profit percentage formula is profit. This is the formula to finding the profit percentage. Profit divided by cost price multiplied by 100%. This is the formula. Now first we find the profit. Profit means cost selling price minus cost price. The selling price is 920 and cost price is 720. So 920 minus 720. You will got 920. 720 is 200. That is your profit. If loss, the formula is cost price minus selling price. Then this is your loss. Formula is same, just profit replaced by loss. Then your answer is loss percentage. Now putting the value, profit is 200. Cost price is 720 multiplied by 100%. Now 200 multiplied by 12340 divided by 720%. So 20,000 divided by using calculator. 20,000 divided by 720 multiplied by 100. That is your answer. What is answer is 27.78. 27.78%. That is your profit percentage. This is your question number 7. Next one is your question number 9. Question number 9. In question number 9, given that Raheel income is 25% more than the Rauf income. Two person are over there, Raheel and Rauf. Raheel income is 25% more. So let Raheel income is 25% more. One person is Raheel income, and other person is Rauf income. Given that Raheel income is 25% more in percentage, his income is, we let as 125 and his income is 100. Let we suppose. Now we will find that percentage is Rauf income less than the Raheel income. We find that Rauf income less than Raheel in percentage. The formula is difference between their income divided by Raheel income. Because our question is Rauf income is less. We will find Rauf is less than the Raheel income. That's why we use over there. If we find more income, then we use over there Rauf income. Now we will find the difference. Difference means higher value. Higher value income is Raheel income minus Rauf income. That is 125 minus 100. That is 25. This is your difference. Putting value over there. Now value put. That is multiplied by 100%. Now putting value. That is 25 over 125 multiplied by 100%. Now using calculator. Multiply by 100%. Now 25 multiplied by 2500 divided by 125%. 125 using calculator. 25,000 divided by 125. That is 20%. Mean Rauf income is less than the Raheel income is about 20%. Which rule same wording over there. This is your question number 9. Now we start question number 'Next one is question number 8. Next one is question number 8. In question number 8, we are given that total Hamza income. Not given, but given that he used 20% in household. Because this is your percentage question, we let over there. Let Hamza income is 100. In out of 100, he spent 100 or 20%. Out of 100 rupees, he spent 20% on house. So mean 100 multiplied by 20%. Mean 100 multiplied by 20 over 100, 20 cancel, remaining is 20. Mean remaining amount is he spent on house is rupees 20. Remaining amount equal to 100 minus 20 equal to 80. That is his remaining amount. And the other step is remaining amount he spent 70% spent on his household expenditure. So he spent 70% on household expenditure equal to remaining amount is 80 multiplied by 70%. 70% mean 80 multiplied by 70 over 100, that is 20 cancel, 7 8 are 56 rupees. Mean he spent 56 rupees in household expenditure. Now next one is the remaining amount is 80 minus 56. Remaining amount is 24. That is his saving. Now repeat the question in 100. Let's suppose Hamza income is 100. Out of 20 he spent 20% spent on his household. 100 minus 20 is 80. Out of 70%, 80 for 70% equal to 56. He spent 56 on his household expenditure, and the remaining amount is 24. That is remaining amount or saving amount. That is saving amount. But in question we are given that let actual income of Hamza equal to X, and his saving amount is 1800. That is given. Saving amount is 1800. It means that now we will the actual step. He saved 100. Out of 100 he saved 24 rupees. Now we will discuss our now 24% of his X is equal to 1800. Mean when his income 24% is equal to his saving. Now 24% means 24 over 100 multiplied by X equal to 1800. We will find the value of X. 1800 multiplied by 100 goes to other side, multiply, and 24 is divided. Now 18 1 2 3 4 0 divided by 2400. We will divide that. 18 1 2 3 4 0 divided by 24. That is 7500. That is your Hamza income is 75 rupees. 7500. That is your answer. This question something is typical. Repeat this. First we find take 100 rupees. Out of 100 he pays 20% on a house. Then remaining amount 70%, 56. Remaining amount is 24. Out of 100 he saved 24 rupees. Now in the question actual income is not given. We will find that is X, and saving amount is 1800 is given. Now mean we use the method 24% of his income is equal to 1800. Now 24 over 100 multiplied by X. Now solve this. We get the Hamza actual income is 7500. This is your exercise 1.2 completed. Now complete it. Exercise 1.2. Thank you.